Hello there, everybody. How are we doing? Hello there. Sorry, wait there, guys. My MacBook shows the exact wrong time there to start telling me I needed to do updates and all that. So how are we all doing? Everybody, how are we? Here we are today. What are we? The 26th of April. And Everton face Chelsea today in the midday game down at Stamford Bridge. First and foremost, can everybody hear me? Are you all hearing me? And everything. There's some messages coming in. Some messages coming in already, so we will go through the messages. Jason Hindle says, hello, Nick. Hello, Rob. Who else have we got? Hear you. Thank you, Ashley. Thanks for joining. So I've got Mike GT says hi. Ashley says, come on, you Blues. Watch on the app, but join for a little bit now. Come back at half time. All right, Ashley, no problem at all. Matthew Boo said, Chelsea can't finish a sandwich, so I'm going with an Everton 2-1. You say that, Matthew. Yeah, you say about Chelsea. They've not been great. They've definitely not been great this season, but yet they are sitting 6th in the league, Chelsea, aren't they? And I think today they can actually jump up to 4th if they beat us. So they're definitely gonna be coming at it today for that win, 100%. The thing is about Everton though as well, talking about the league positioning. I'll get back to some comments in that now, guys. Talking about league positioning, Everton, we can't move up the league any further even with a win today. But I was looking at it before. If other results don't go our way, we can, believe it or not, drop back down to 17th. If all the teams below us win, that would be, who would that be? West Ham, Wolves, United, Spurs. Spurs play Liverpool tomorrow, so I actually hope that they do win, to be honest. But yeah, I'll take dropping down. We're safe anyway, so I'd take dropping down that league if Spurs just beat Liverpool. Yeah, anyway, let's see. I hope that doesn't happen, of course. Fingers crossed, but it's going to be tough, isn't it, without Tarkowski now as well? That's going to be really tough. I keep looking at the screen, so I'm watching on a Canadian channel, and where's things going on here on the screen? Everybody is. We've got, so it's Everton, Chelsea, and they've currently got Liverpool players on the screen. I've got it on silence anyway, but yeah, irritating. Even happens in Canada. Let's see who else have we got. Matthew Booth may change his mind to wind me up. It's all right, Matthew. Wouldn't be the first time, eh, mate? Does anyone know why grass was took up at Bramley-Moore Dock? Rob? So Jason says apparently it wasn't up to... Is that meant to be UEFA standards, Jason? So I don't know. I didn't hear that, but apparently, Rob, it was always the plan. Apparently, it was just that we've only heard about it being the plan recently, haven't we? Which is weird. So yeah, apparently it was always the plan. Re-sow it, regrow it, or whatever. In the spring and summer months when it can grow better, apparently. So yeah, who knows, Rob? Good afternoon, Roy Nixon. How are you, mate? Seems like ages since I've been in here, in the studio, so to speak. I think the last time was the Forest game, wasn't it? When we beat Forest 1-0. I think that was the last time we were in here. Pretty sure it was. But yeah, it just feels like a long time since I've done a studio video. We're going to look at the team news and all that in a minute and get some predictions from you. So Neil Satis number 9 says another 2-0 loss today. Oh, come on, Neil Satis. Come on, you're killing us, mate. I know, we all know that, but guess with that. Come on. Let's see. Matthew Boo says Rob Van Man, it wasn't really taken up, more likely re-levelled after some settlements and thrown a fresh seeding in. Plus they had to put the rugby post holes in. That's a good point about the rug. You put rugbo, but I know what you mean. That's a good point about the rugby post in that, Matthew, to be honest. And I wonder if that was an oversight, you know, because they were always pitching for more events and that at the stadium, weren't they, saying it was going to be a multi-purpose stadium? And I wonder if when the rugby came knocking, or whether we went to them for it or whatever and got the gig, I wonder if they then thought, we haven't got any rugby posts, so then it becomes like, we'll have to put rugby posts in, so let's redo the pitch anyway, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? Who knows? Let's see, what else have we got? Ashley saying be positive. Yeah, be positive. And Chris Darracott says, hi Nick, how are you and your family, mate? Sorry I haven't been on. Chris, I haven't been on, mate. The last one was the Forest game, buddy. I haven't been on. I've been really busy, you know. I've had loads to do. I made the mistake of going to the Tottenham Stadium as well. I say it was a mistake because let me tell you, that's a good stadium. That is a fantastic stadium. I watched them. I was invited to go and watch them though. Tottenham against Forest, and they've got a fantastic stadium. Absolutely amazing. But they are woeful. Tottenham, they were poor to watch, and I'll be honest. I'm talking here live with a load of Blues. I don't mind saying it, but the atmosphere and all that was really bad at that Spurs stadium. Although a lot of Spurs fans did say to me that it was the emptiest they've seen it, like all season and that. But I wouldn't know because that was the only game I've been to. But they were all quite defensive about that. They were like, "Oh, you picked the wrong night to come. Quietest night it's been in ages. This and empty seats everywhere. There were a lot of empty seats. Like, yeah, let's see what we've got. So yeah, Chris, I haven't been on, mate. First one for a couple of weeks. This. Let's see. Chris says, "Let's hope for 3 points today, mate. But I will be happy if we come away with a point. So will I. Yeah, go with a 3-1 win today. Why not? Come on, you Blues! Come on, you Blue boys! Yes, guys. I'll probably go through. I'll probably go through the predictions in a minute. There's a Spurs fan there. Kempston Spurs is retracting messages. Probably giving me some stick for saying that the atmosphere in the team was poor. It just is what it is. You know, I'll give loads of like props where it's due. The stadium's amazing. The Tottenham Stadium, absolutely brilliant. So much in it and all that. But yeah, not. The team wasn't great and the atmosphere wasn't that great either. Let's see. I got Ian the Blue says, I'll be happy with another draw. We can't win at the Bridge as long as we don't get another hammering like last season. Oh, Ian the Blue, what was it last season? Was it was it 6-0? Did it finish last season against them? We beat them at our place as well last season, didn't we? Beat them 2-0 at Goodison. We did. I tell you what, guys, whilst we're chatting and getting into it, we beat Chelsea 2-0 at Goodison last season. Name the scorers for me, because one might be tricky for you. I don't know though. One might be a bit tricky for you. I'm just going to blow right past Paul Dunbabin's messages there. KC Imageworks is on. Kev says, "Now Nick, Kev, how you doing, mate? How's it going, buddy? I haven't spoke to you for a while. Been well, probably only a week or so. Everything just goes so quick. Crab some brekkie again soon, Kev." Terry says, "I remember when we last won there, and it was Dixie Dean had his best great winner." Terry, do you know what? I look at stats and that before I like do these watch-alongs. It's just to get, you know, to remind myself of stuff. And when I was looking at stats, Terry, the live score didn't go long enough for me to find when we last won it. Last one at Stamford Bridge. I went down to 2005, and yeah, there was no win there at Stamford Bridge, not in the league anyway. So yeah, does anybody know when we did last beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge? Everton Clip says, "You okay, lad?" "I'm good, mate. Yeah, I'm very good, very good." Let's see. So Carl Byron says the pitch didn't meet the standards of the Premier League. And somebody said before it didn't meet the standards of UEFA or something. Matthew, yeah, last season was 6-0 to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, so we have got to avoid that today. We're a much better side now, much better side. The one really concerning thing, and as I said, we'll do the team news in a minute. Let me keep an eye on that time. We'll do the team news in a minute. But Tarkowski's a massive loss for us, isn't he? There's no beating about the bush with that. He's been immense. Now, my favourite, my player of the season, in my opinion, is Jordan Pickford again. But Tarkowski would be a close second at that. So to have him out for the rest of the season, we've only got, is it 5 games including today, is it? I'll check that, it might be 4. But anyway, no, 5 games including today. So we've only got that left. Season's pretty much over. But the worst thing is, I think in the press conference or whatever, it said that it'll affect, he has to have surgery on his hamstring that could affect next season, or pre-season, sorry. Not next season, but it is pre-season as well. And that is, of course, something that we don't want, is it? Do you know what I mean? Don't want his pre-season being affected if possible. Carl Byron says Dobbin scored. That was the one I didn't know if people would get. Yeah, Dobbin did score, mate. He scored late, didn't he? Very late. Who else scored for us in last season's win over Chelsea at Goodison? Who else scored? You're just trying to get that positivity going, guys. You know what I mean? Kev says, "Oh, good, mate. Looking forward to tomorrow." Go and look forward to it elsewhere. No, good for you. Good for you. Yeah, I'll be offline tomorrow. Unfortunately, I'm going to sit in the middle of a field on my own somewhere for a few hours. Yeah. How's it going, Nick? Says Adam, we are famous CFC channel. Adam, I'm going well, mate. Adam, I know you've asked me to get on your videos now a few times recently, mate, but I honestly have been so busy, pal. We'll sort one out soon. Everton last won at Stamford Bridge in 1994. That's a Google and a half, isn't it, Matthew? Good Googling, mate. But brilliant. 1994. I mean, it's not brilliant. There's nothing brilliant about that, is there? But Carl says, we last didn't lose at Chelsea 31 years ago. No, not we last didn't lose, Carl, because I'm going to have to go back on this, Carl. It's not, yeah, Kevin, no. It's not that long since we drew in that. We drew with them recently at Stamford Bridge. I think. Pretty sure. Let's have a look. Gonna have to go back to it now. Head to head. 2-2 last season at Stamford Bridge. No, season before. 2-2. So Carl, when you say we last didn't lose, we last didn't lose like 2023, mate. So yeah, but when we last won is 1994 apparently. Goodness me. Who scored in that game? Somebody tell me. Somebody let me know who scored in that. So let's do some team news, guys. In fact, before we do team news, let's get your predictions in, because then we can go to team news and some chat just before the game, can't we? So wait, let me get the board. I've still got everyone's up from last time. And Lunatic and Jason Hindley went 1-1. I have ordered your things. The t-shirts arrived yesterday, and the caps, I actually had an email before that the caps, I haven't even worn a Mr. Drone one myself. Caps are now ready to collect, so I'll be getting them Monday and sending them out to you. Okay, so they are on their way. And I still owe one to Peter. Something, his t-shirts arrived as well. Peter, who was on the plane during the Forest game. Right, guys. So let's have a look. I'll bring this closer so I can do this here. Let's see. Ashley Skillen has gone 2-1. Off back at half time. So Ashley has gone 2-1. Everton. Who we got? Casey. Casey says Everton will struggle without Tarky. Honestly, we will, Kev. And most teams will, you know, you lose your one of your main centre backs, you're going to struggle, aren't you? Hopefully Jake O'Brien does all right there. So anyway, KC has gone 2-2. Remember, I only have 2 on each one. Adam, no, hang on, Jason Hindle. If Michael Keane's on the team sheet 5-1, he's not, mate. So I'll put you down for 1-1, Jason Hindle. Okay. Jason Hindle 1-1. Adam has gone 2-0. I'm putting you down as EFC Adam. EFC Adam's gone 2-0. Who else have we got? Form an orderly queue. That's it, Ashley. It's our work, this. I do need someone in here, really. Somebody offered, so Ian the Blues gone 0-0. No, we're not as optimistic this week, are we, guys? We're not. It's the being away at Chelsea. And yeah, Matthew Boo's done more Googling. Paul Rideout scored. Of course, Matthew, you knew that, mate. Paul Rideout scored, did he? 26th of November, 94. Nice one, mate. Carl Cockgrave's gone 2-1. So, Carl, you are with Ashley Skillen. My God, I've spelt your name really weird there. I messed that one up, Carl. Sorry about that. Roy Nixon, 1-0 Blues. Yes, Roy. Do you know what the worst thing is for us? Chris Darricott has gone 3-1. Nobody's going Chelsea wins, like, I like that. Rob Van Man 1-1. Rob, you're with Jason. Rob, do you drive a van, mate? Or is Van Man your name? Van Man your name? Adam, I've got yours, mate. Yeah, got it, mate. Let's see. Paul Dunbabin has gone 7-1. Chelsea. Paul, I know you're trolling a bit, buddy, but it's all right. I won't send you a hat if you win. Of course I will. I'll honour it, lad. Thomas McGuinness, 1-0 Blues. Thomas, you're with Roy. One 0 Blues. Who else have we got? Hi Nick, I'm not too confident for today, but I can never predict a loss. 2-2. Love it, Lunatic. 2-2. Lunatic, you're with KC? He's a bit of a lunatic as well. Everton win with a late goal, 1-0. David Taylor, I've already got 2 1-0s, mate. I'd take that with a 1-0, but you'll have to. Everyone messes up your last name, do you, mate? They say Cockgrave, as in C-O-C-K. Michael Thomas, 2-2. I've already got 2 on it. Michael. Rob Fanman. Oh, you live in a motorhome, do you, Rob? Yeah, love it, mate. Mike Huff, 2-1 to Everton. Mike, I've got 2 on the 2-1. Look at Ian the Blue says Copite. Why are you throwing that in there, mate? Why? Is it? Will it be because of that 7-1 shout? My guess has changed. Chelsea 3, Everton 2. Chelsea, their sandwiches. Matthew, I'll throw it up there. Matthew's not a Chelsea fan either, by the way. Matthew's a Tranmere fan, aren't you, Matthew? Let's see. What's my email so you can send your details? It's Mr. Drone, M-I-S-T-E-R. Drone, D-R-O-N-E, Ltd at gmail.com. I'm going to say that again for you. Thomas, in a couple of minutes, in case you need to grab a pen or something, okay? Michael Thompson's gone 3-1 Everton. Michael, love it, you with Chris Darricott. Okay, Michael. we'll get David Taylor 0-0. You're with Ian the Blue, David. Oh, that was the first 0-0 there. Forgot Ian the Blue had done one. And right, we will finish off there. Apart from me, I am gonna do. Oh, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do 3-2. 3-2 Everton, because we score loads of goals all the time, don't we? John Gotti's gone 1-0. John, I've got 2 on the 1-0, mate. Sorry about that. Do you want to pick another one, John, just before? So you can go 2-0. It's only FC Adam on 2-0. Do you want to go 2-0, John, with Adam? Let me know. Then we're going to go over the teams. Thomas, it's Mr. M-I-S-T-E-R, Drone, D-R-O-N-E, LTD@gmail.com. In fact, I'll tell you what, give me 1 second. I'll be able to write it. I have to write it on this one, though, because I'm logged in on this one. There we go. There we go. Right, I'm finishing off there. John Gotti, yeah, has gone 2-0 with Adam. And I just see somebody else. Paul McDonald, Everton 4-3. McDonald or McConnell? McDonald. Right, okay, there you go. So we've got Ashley Skillen, Carl Cotgrave 2-1, Casey Imageworks and Lunatic Ostrich 2-2, Jason Hindle, Rob Van Man 1-1, AFC Adam and John Gotti 2-0, Ian the Blue and David Taylor 0-0, Roy Nixon, Thomas McGuinness 1-0, Chris Darracott and Michael Thompson 3-1, Paul Dunbabin 7-1 Chelsea, Matthew Boo 3-2 Chelsea, Paul McDonnell 4-3 Everton, and me 3-2 Everton. Good luck, everyone. Let's get that out the way and let's talk about the teams. So we will go first and foremost. We will go Chelsea. Hiya Kevin, you all right, mate? Afternoon, Emma. How you doing? People joining in. Great to see. So we are about 5 minutes before kickoff. So let's just look at this team news then. For Chelsea, they have Sanchez in goal. From what I've seen, I'm going to check this again just whilst we're talking, because from what I seen before in the lineups, and it is still the same, apparently they've got Caicedo, however you want to say it, at right back, which is a weird one, isn't it? So they've got Caicedo, Trevor Chalobah, Levi Colwell in the middle, with Cucurella left back. So that left wing with Ndai going down. Let me carry on anyway. Then they've got Enzo Fernandez and Lavia. They've gone with Lavia as well, with Fernandez in the middle. Could be a little bit cocky, Chelsea, today. Then they've got Madueke on the right wing, Cole Palmer in the middle, number 10 position, and Pedro Neto on the left, with Nicholas Jackson up front. He's crap, but because I've said that, he'll score today. Obviously, that Nicholas Jackson is not very good, is he? Everton, the Mighty Blues, we have gone Jordan Pickford in goal, obviously safe hands. We have gone at right back. We put Nathan Patterson, and I really, really loved that, because I was so scared, like I think a lot of you, really scared that today was going to be Michael Keane in for, do you know what, if Sean Dyche was still in charge, it would 100% have been Michael Keane straight in for James Tarkowski, who is unfortunately injured and out for the season. So yeah, I was fearing that, but instead David Moyes, to my joy, has gone Nathan Patterson right back, and he's moved Jake O'Brien into the middle next to Jared Branthwaite, which is brilliant, isn't it? Absolutely brilliant, and I hope they both do well there. And then we've got Mykolenko left back. I actually really like Mykolenko. I know quite a few people don't. I think we need a new left back. I actually like him. So we've then got Idrissa Gana-Gueye and James Garner in front of the back four. Jack Harrison on the right wing. Doucouré in the middle. Attacking mid. And then we've got Iliman Ndiaye on the left with Beto up front. We're not really spoilt for choice up front at all. Dominic Calvert-Lewin injured. We've got Brozier cannot play against Chelsea, his parent club. So yeah, we've got Chimiti on the bench, I suppose. But yeah, other than that, like I say, we're not overwhelmed with support up front there for Beto or people to challenge him up there. So John Gotti's got his thumbs down for Harrison, and Paul McDonald says Harrison before O'Neill. Now listen, you should know my thoughts on Jack Harrison or what my thoughts have been, but I've got to be totally honest and I've got to give credit where it's due. Against Man City, I thought he was possibly either him or Jake O'Brien were our best players against City, and against or Gana-Gueye, to be fair, he was brilliant. And against Forest, I thought Jack Harrison was good. So you know how I've been pretty much most of this season with Jack Harrison, basically pulling my hair out if I had any. But he's not been at it at all. But the last two games, he was all right. He was quite good. He was actually challenging. He was putting balls in. He was running at his. He was running at the defence. So yeah, I can see it. I can see why he's gone for it. To be honest, why he's kept Harrison in there based on the last two performances alone. Hopefully he turns up today. Hopefully, Mark, how you doing, mate? John Guy says he doesn't score though. Quite pointless. He doesn't score, does he, mate? And he doesn't really get many assists. But all I'm saying is he played well last two games. So I understand this game only. I understand Moyes keeping him in there. Dwight McNeil's still coming back off a long-term injury as well. So yeah, it's I just understand it this time. As I say, Beto up front is going to have to be as much of a menace as he can to the defence. With Doucouré, loads of energy for them too. They're going to have to. Only thing we've got going there, really, like I say, I hope something works for Beto today again, like it was a few games ago. Let's get to some comments quick before the game starts. I've got, let's see. So Matthews just wants Jack Harrison to have a great game, finish season strong, but then go back to Leeds. Yeah, I'm not quite there that I want him to stay. I'm not quite there yet or anything like that. So Mark says, greeting from Ireland. Greetings, Mark. Toffee, guys, and this is what's going on here. Where? Here. We're going to watch the match, mate. Are Everton playing in pink today? I haven't really looked. I don't think so. Are we? Big test for Patterson now. I agree. No, we're not playing in pink, mate. No. Black. I haven't really paid attention. Jordan Pickford's in pink. Big test for Patterson now. Yeah, he's finally playing for a contract now. Emma, this is the thing, isn't it? As well, that that's where I'm really like on the fence, because I'm like, where's this been? Where's this been all season? Do you know what I mean? Let me get ready to start the clock. Teams lined up now. Everton kick off. Go straight back to Pickford. Kicks off field. Come on, you Blues. As I say, if things don't... Oh dear. Beto's gone in for a challenge on Cucurella there. So as Cucurella kicks the ball though. He's back up. Cucurella's got himself back up, which is good. He's got himself back up quick. Cucurella cleared the ball. Beto puts his foot up, and it's one of those where Cucurella then kicks the bottom of Beto's foot. But Toffee guy, we're going to take Vardy. Not a chance, mate. Not a chance, Toffee guy. Come on. He's 38 years old. And it's not like we can say he's still doing it in the Premier League, because he didn't last season. Not a chance for me. No way. Chelsea just tried to put a ball through to Nicholas Jackson there. Covered well by Mykolenko or Branthwaite, one of the two. Back to Pickford, who then tries to kick it up to Harrison, but it goes over his head. Cucurella deserved it. Already deserved it. Love it, lunatic. Love it. Oh, come on, you Blues. Kevin will take his misses instead. No, we won't. She's a grass. Don't want her anywhere near our club. Don't want those Vardys anywhere near our club at all. Poisonous, man. Poisonous them. Pickford knocks a ball up there. Looked like Saicedo was all over and dies back there. Mykolenko wins a header against Neto. And it's gone out for an Everton throw. She's a slapper. I'm with... She's a slapper. I'm with Colleen. 100% Flash. Although Emma says never. No, I'm... Do you know what? I don't even care about them really. I will say my wife was 100% Team Colleen, which ultimately makes me Team Colleen. I don't know much about it. I just know that Rebecca Vardy was a grass. Anyway, back to football. Back with Trevor Chalobah at the back for Chelsea. Already it looks like we've gone to Stamford Bridge to let Chelsea have all of the ball. And by the way, I have got my chilies, the dreaded chilies as well. That if, as we all know, if Chelsea score, I will eat a chili. Ball's in Pickford's hands. Chelsea tried to run the ball down the right, and Dye followed it all the way into Pickford's hands. Pickford looks really relaxed today. Plays a ball short there to O'Brien. That's with Patterson, who turns. He turned Madueke, and Madueke took it off him. Advancing into the box. Patterson wins. Great challenge. Great challenge, Nathan Patterson. He lost it like... The referee gives us a free kick there as well. Looks like Beto's being pushed in the back. Beto's having a little bit of a squabble here with Cucurella. It could be interesting. Pushing each other. As Decore fires the... Took it quick. Nice. Neto. I think it's Neto fell over. Yeah, that's a free kick to us. Like Lavia. I think that was Lavia anyway. I'm actually not 100%. Yeah, it is Lavia, isn't it? Lavia's number 45. He just took down Mykolenko, and we've got a 3 packs of chili. It's only 2 packs. There's just quite a few in them. I was prepared. You know what I mean? Not being pessimistic or nothing, but I was prepared. Jack Harrison over this free kick. Early free kick in a dangerous position. Tell you what, this Chelsea team aren't that good, you know. Definitely nowhere near the Chelsea team of recent or not too recent years, are they? Free kick comes in from Jack Harrison. It's a very poor delivery. But it runs all the way through to Patterson. Plays it back to Idrissa Gana again. He gives it to Mykolenko and gets it back. Ball comes up and over. Oh, the keeper was all over the place there, Sanchez. He tries to catch it, but it's dropping like to Beto. Beto doesn't foul him. In fact, the keeper probably fouls Beto if he's got his arms in all over Beto in that. Everton win the ball back quick again. Branthwaite that time winning it back. This could be quite a decent little 50 game. The ball's come up to Mykolenko here. Nice. He tried to do Chalobah. Tried to put it through his legs, didn't work. We're putting pressure on them though. They put it out for a corner to Everton. Nice. What chilies are they, Ollie? What chilies? Hot effers, somebody said. Hang on, was that not a corner to us? No. Did we put that out? Sorry, hang on. Chelsea are on the ball attacking. I assume that was out for a corner. What happened there? Nicholas Jackson been forced right down into the corner. He gives it back to Enzo Fernandez. He gives it to Lavia. They're passing it round the back. They've gone back to Chalabar. They're passing it round, but we forced them back to the halfway line. Here's Cole Palmer on it now. So, well, that Cole Palmer's a great footy player, but is it me or is he a bit of a weird looking kid, isn't he? Lavia tries to play a ball through, but he just plays it to Everton players. Then Harrison can't do anything with it. He literally can't. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. I thought it was a corner. So it's just your standard mixed chilies for one there to start with. If they score 3, I'll move on to the bird's eye. Okay, that's only if they score 3, and I hope they don't. Our defence is solid. If Palmer scores, you're going to be extra mad. Yeah, he hasn't scored for a while now, Palmer, has he? It's always Everton that do these things, though, whenever you see, it's like Southampton earlier in this season. What were we, 9 games in? Southampton hadn't won a game and all that. Everton are like, hold my beer. Beat us. Everton thing. Balls with Madueke on the left. He passes it back to Cucurella. How does Cucurella run round with that hair? That would do my head in there. Says me, but I don't know. I just think that would do my head in. Balls with Neto out on the right. He does a 1-2 and then he hits in. It was good play. That was good play by Chelsea. He hit it, then he turned and ran. He was tracked all the way, but he would have got to the ball ahead of Mikalenko if it wasn't for the fact that Pickford was onto it. In fact, he did get it. He headed it on. He headed it on in front of his path, and then Pickford tracked it. Michael Thompson says, "Did you see the under-21 games last night?" No, I didn't. And then you put Beto. Beto touched the ball when it went out for a corner. What I thought was a corner. Is that right, lunatic? Yeah. Okay. Chelsea just played the ball right through the middle there. But then, is it Nicholas Jackson just overran it? Trying to look who's number 15 then. Nicholas Jackson overran it. Ball's back with Branthwaite. Come on, you Blues. Branthwaite plays a bit of an obscure ball back to Pickford. Pickford's got it, but he's walked like halfway up our half before he plays the ball. Then he tries the long ball up to Jack Harrison. Now that, for me, that's just never a ball that should be played, really, unless he's in loads of space. But he's got Cucurella challenging him, and he's not going to win that battle, is he? So a long ball up to Harrison should only be done when there's some space for him to run into. Chelsea now going long ball to Palmer. Palmer got onto it, but James Garner tracked him really well, took it off him. And Adrissa Garner Gay wins the ball back really well. From Enzo Fernandez there. Bit of a scrappy game. Each team just kind of winning and losing the ball. Still winning it, losing it. As Branthwaite goes safe to Mikalenko. Undai made the run, but then tracked back to come and get the ball. Still, he's such a good player, Undai, but no, he's lost it. As I say that, he's lost the ball. Nicholas Jackson on it now. gone out for a corner. It's a corner. Cucurella's a dirty player. Yeah, I agree, Kai. Kai, I agree. It's a corner to Chelsea. Sorry, Kai, totally agree. He is a dirty player. Corner Chelsea hit. 11 minutes in. We should always be all right on these corners against these. We're a bigger team. They've taken a shot and gone back to Cole Palmer, it looks like. Now Madueke. Back to Palmer. He now puts it in. It went all the way to the back for Jack Colwell. Or Jake. Is it Jack or Jake? Colwell. He wins the header to try and head it back across. But an Everton player then wins it. I've got an itchy eye. Sorry if you see me keep rubbing my eye. Bit of an itchy eye. Enzo Fernandez to take this next Chelsea corner. Referee's getting involved. And good, yeah, it wasn't on the corner quadrant. I thought that the ball wasn't placed well enough. Waiting for the corner to come in now. It does. Cleared by Branthwaite. It's a big game this for Branthwaite as well, you know, that he hasn't got Tarkowski to rely on, because he's now got to be that voice of the back four. It's always Tarkowski, captain of course, but it's always him shouting at everybody where to go, what to do, giving them direction. He's not there. Hang on, Chelsea on the attack here. It's with Neto. Oof, okay, he tried to clip the ball over to Madueke, goes all the way over his head and out for a goal kick to Everton. Cucurella played a good ball to find that Neto as well. We have to be careful about giving these too much space on the ball. But yeah, as I was saying, it's you know, we don't look at it and say it's a massive. What's Sasha's saying? I'll have a look at that in a minute, Sasha. Yeah, massive game for Branthwaite. Not just for Jake O'Brien stepping into that centre-half position, but Branthwaite as well. Like I say, I think he's got to now be probably the voice of the defence. Patterson tries to play. Oof! Cucurella just dived in there to win the ball from Harrison. Harrison gets a touch on it to try and win it back. So now with Madueke. Oh, he has a shot. Great save by Jordan Pickford. Oh, and it's gone out for a corner. Great save, Jordan Pickford. That's why he's my player of the season up to now. Brilliant save, man. Absolutely brilliant. So, Sasha says, yeah, he's an odd-looking lad, he is, Sasha. Sasha says, Tranmere, no, Tottenham Hotspur, sorry, I thought that was TRFC, Tranmere Rovers, but hang on, corner comes in. Everton clear, it's with Iliman and Dye. Oh, he's hit it too far for Idrissa Gana Gay. He just couldn't catch it. We had an attack going there as well. So, Tottenham Hotspur fan, Sasha says, Tottenham Hotspur fan here, what's everyone's plans for the final game at Goodison? BMD away next year will be quite something. Yes, Sasha, wait till you get and see our ground away. It will be something. John says Tarks is rubbish. John, behave, buddy. So, plans for the last game at Goodison. It's a midday game now on the Sunday, Sasha, and it's just going to be a party, a celebration, isn't it? Regardless of the score, we're lucky that we've got Southampton. Hopefully we're lucky that we've got them. But it's just going to be a celebration. So my plan is head over there, do some vlogging, do some talking to fans, and then enjoy it, have a drink and celebrate Goodison Park. Throw into Everton, deep in our half. Patterson takes it, throws it to Beto, Beto, what are you doing? Beto turns on it, and he's got Jack Harrison running forward, and Decore, and he just leathers it in the air. It was like he was doing like a rugby move, you know, where they touch it, boot it, and run and try and get it, that sort of thing. It's just, I like Beto, but he could just be a bit calamitous at times, can't he? Just does some weird stuff. Gavin says Decore's doing nothing again already. Get him off, he's pointless as the 10. It's difficult though, Gavin, do you not think? It's like, we need the ball up there for him to be effective. Beto's just giving it away. And Chelsea play it really quick to Nicholas Jackson, who now puts Palmer in. Palmer tries to put it across the box, but it bounces, and Palmer's won it back off Mykolenko. He needs to be quicker, or he needs a shout from his teammates. Branthwaite just looked hell-bent on getting it back to Mykolenko there. Telegraphed it too much. We're playing dangerously at the back here, Blues. We're playing really dangerous at the back. When you play like this, it's usually only a matter of time before the inevitable happens. Throw into Everton and dies on it. And we've got Mykolenko down, injured at the moment. I think it was just his pride that was it there. Had the ball taken back off him so easy. Let's see what everyone's saying. Beto is not a link-up player at all. He's not. He's not really, is he? Kai says, why don't you stream before kickoff? I do, Kai. I was on about half hour before kickoff today. Are you talking about the? You're talking about the last game of the season? Sorry, Kai. See, Chelsea on the ball there with Enzo Fernandez. They had a good attack going and they passed it straight to us. Just seems to be loads of mistakes in both teams here today. We're winning each team, like I said before, winning the ball back, but then losing it just as quick. We just can't get it forwards. Can't get it into Beto's feet. Just bounces off him. Ball's with Colwell now, who passes it out to the left to Madueke. Tries to go past Patterson. Patterson gets a foot in. Madueke is forced to play back to Colwell again. Plays it to Lavia. Then to Jackson. To Saicedo. With Neto on the right, he's attacking Mykolenko. He gets past him and puts a ball in. Branthwaite puts it out for a corner to Chelsea. Ollie says, still can't decide if Beto is a donkey or not. That's one of the hardest things to figure out. You know, Ollie, honestly, loads of footballers you can don't you? Like Darwin Núñez is a donkey. Beto is just, is really, because he's dead obscure, it's dead weird. Corner comes in, Jack Harrison didn't win the header, but he did then win the ball on the floor, and he's tackled, he's fouled by Nicholas Jackson and wins a free kick. I'd say good play by Jack Harrison, but it wasn't really, he missed the ball, and luckily, as he got up, it was at his feet. Nick, further greetings from the Philippines. Oh, come on, you Blues. Steve, how's it going in the Philippines? Mate, hope everything's good. Why can't Moyes play Chimiti? Yeah, I wouldn't mind Chimiti getting a go now. See, season's kind of done, isn't it? You want to finish as high up as you can in the league, of course, and you want to win games. But I definitely wouldn't mind seeing Chimiti have a go myself. Nathan Patterson's having a right go with Jake O'Brien there, for giving him the ball when he had Madueke on his back. Everton on the ball now with Beto. He keeps hold of the ball somehow there. Hey, you can't say Darwin Núñez is a donkey. I can though, and he is. Sawtooth Fred. I just say it as I see it, Sawtooth. Say it as I see it. No way he's at Liverpool next season, I don't reckon. Absolutely shocking that he's going to get a Premier League trophy as well. That's enough about Liverpool, though. Seen there, Saicedo. He's on the halfway line. And he just blasts the ball. He tries to put it down to Neto, I think, and just blasts it into Iliman and Ndiaye. Just so many mistakes from both teams. Miscontrol by Cucurella there. Pass it to Madueke. Goes back to Colwell. Chalobah to Palmer. Palmer's playing more out on the right. It appears. Not a great game to watch this. I might just eat a chili for fun in a minute. But yeah, this is unfortunately not the best game to watch. Oh. You had Lavia there messed up a bit. He's so lucky. He messes up. He loses control of the ball. It's running towards Ndiaye and Ndiaye slips over. So Lavia just picks it back up again. It's come out to the left to Madueke. Running at Patterson. He puts the ball in. It's cleared to Decore, who gets it up to Beto. Tell you what, he's got Colwell all over his back. He wins the free kick. It's only right though, he's battling with Colwell, but Colwell's just all over him. Take the free kick and play it all the way along across the field to Branthwaite. He goes for Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison, it's done well to keep it from going out for a goal kick. He does concede the throw-in, gets a push from Cucurella as he does. It's Cucurella on it now. Throw-in's taken. Ball's lumped up. Still in the air. And it comes down. Patterson's now on the ball. He goes back to Pickford though. Good decision, to be fair. Good decision. Let's see, I don't know what's going on. Mid kickoff sounds literally sets up for you. No legends being paraded out. Did that at White Hart Lane. It was quite moving. I'm sure that Toffee will be around and about on the day. Yeah, they'll be. Sasha, I think they've got quite a bit planned, And they've got things planned after the game and all that. So yeah, I think there'll be loads going on. Moyes has been fooled by players like Harrison and Decore. Ball comes to Beto here. He lays it off to Ndiaye. Everton on the attack. He plays it to Patterson. Ball comes over. Beto, I thought was going to get it then. It's good. It's actually good defending by Saicedo, to be fair. Thought Beto was going to win that header then, but Chalobah just got his head on it. It's actually a nice little knock across by Patterson. Good attack by Everton there. Let's see. Colin Tate says, looking for good individual performance today, even though Everton players got their flip-flops on. That's the thing, Colin, isn't it? When it gets to this part and everything's kind of done and dusted. But as I say, you want to finish as high as you can. It comes about the money, doesn't it? And pride as well, of course. Iliman and Ndiaye. Absolutely brilliant. Is the referee not giving anything there? Oh my God. How's the ref not giving that? And Ndiaye goes past Saicedo. He plays the ball up the line and he's bundled over. And nothing given. Mad one, that. What channel is the darts on? Paul, I don't know, mate. Go find it. Go find it, mate. Free kick to Chelsea. Jared Branthwaite. Yeah, he goes in for a challenge on Jackson, but he misses the ball. Nick, you should do a Discord server for the fans who talks about rematch games and the aftermath game. The fans' options about the game. Yeah, Michael, I know. Yeah, I know it's tough, mate, because I've got so much on. I've had to cut down on the midweek. I was doing midweek post-match reviews. Just watch this free kick. Free kick comes over. Jordan Pickford got a good punch on it, but it dropped to Cucurella. He then has a shot and it bounces off a few players. I think it's a goal kick given. To be fair, Cucurella was offside when the free kick was taken. One of our players is down. So when it comes back to Cucurella and he has the shot, if do you know what? There was loads of people there, but I think it evaded them all. I think he's given a goal kick, but I was about to, if Cucurella would have finished that shot, it would have gone in. I think it would have been brought back for an offside because he was well offside when the ball was played in. Who's I have? Yeah, Michael's saying about that Discord thing. It's a good idea in that, mate, but I'm just too busy and finding it hard to do. I think Chelsea have scored. Nicholas Jackson, and it's because we gave the ball away. And now I've got to eat a chili as well. God's sake! It's because we gave the ball away there. Jordan Pickford played it out low to Beto. It just bounces off Beto again. No control, it just bounces off him. Why do I always buy massive chilies? Alright, Chalobah challenges him. Yeah, he gets challenged by Chalobah. Finding the smallest one, by the way. The ball shouldn't have been played to Beto the way it was, low along the floor. Ridiculous. One nil, one chili. Come on, Blues. Oh, that's hot. Yeah. From the crap player too. Need to keep my mouth shut, don't I? Somebody said there from the crap players, because I said before in the lineups. He's crap. He is though, that Nicholas Jackson. Oh! Oh! I hope I don't have to do more of them. Free kick, Chelsea. And I can feel that in my stomach already. Come on, you Blues. Come on. Free kick, Chelsea. 1-0. Andy's turned around. Andy loves me eating the chilies, man. That's the only reason you're watching it, Andy. Oh, it's hot, that. 1-0, half hour in, and it's a free kick to Chelsea in a dangerous position. Neto is over the free kick. Plays it straight to Pickford. Nice and easy. It was like a pass, that. Like a pass. Emma, he is a sicko, isn't he? Jared Branthwaite on the ball here. Gives it to James Garner. James Garner's been really quiet. Well, Decore's been quiet. Beto's letting every ball bounce off him at the moment. It's a silly goal to concede, that one, you know. Ball's with Idrissa Gana Gay out on the right. He plays it to Patterson. James Garner on the ball. Plays it to Beto. No, Decore, sorry. Wasn't meant for Decore, though. The ball was meant to run all the way through, down to Nathan Patterson. Decore's doing everyone's head in here, isn't he, guys? Iliman and Dye on the ball. We could do with him being on the ball more. Patterson just... Well, he didn't complete his pass, but it did drop back to us Blues. Come on, Blues! It's with Mikalenko now. Played it back to Jared Branthwaite. I can feel that chilly in my stomach already. Who's that? James Garner with Decore. He's it to Jake O'Brien. I was with Idrissa Garner, Gay. Come on, Blues, we're going backwards again. That way, make something happen. We have a terrible time at Chelsea, don't we? Decore's there making a daft run. Jake O'Brien plays it up to Mikalenko. Mikalenko plays the ball in. It's too low, that. It's too low, lad. You're not going to find anyone there. Now Pedro Neto's running. He gives it to Nicholas Jackson. Jake O'Brien forces him to turn back. Take it off and Blues. Then a terrible pass to Cucurella from, I don't know if it was Chalabar or Lavia. If it was that Lavia's looked really poor. Up to now. But they're winning 1-0. Whether he looks poor or not. Walk and pace this game. Terry, it is. It is. Yogurt kills the hottest of the chili. I haven't got any yogurt, mate. Ball's played over to... Oh dear. Looked like Patterson had destroyed Madueke there. Madueke puts a ball in. Jake O'Brien wins a header. Cucurella then just runs in and heads it up in the air. Drops out to Lavia. He somehow keeps hold of it. And then Enzo Fernandez has a shot, bounced off a defender. Ball's put in by Madueke, cleared by James Garner. Then it's one off Lavia by Decore, but it just bounces back to Chelsea. Madueke on the ball, he's got bit. Well done, Patterson. Brilliant, Patterson. As Madueke tries to go past him, he blocks it. It's out for a throw-in to Chelsea. I hope they don't score again, honestly. Sideshow Bob on the throw-in, Cucurella. Everton throw. Decore puts some pressure on. And it's gone out for an Everton throw. Wonder how long David Moyes leaves it before changing anything. Jack Harrison now on the attack. Oh, Decore! Jack Harrison finds Decore, and he's running. He's got Decore. He's got Harrison out right. He's got Beto making a run into the box, and he just plays this stupid little dink just to the first defender right in front of him who defends it. Pathetic, man. Ball's back with Cucurella, who gives it to Nicholas Jackson. And then Madueke tried to pass it down to Enzo Fernandez, and Nathan Patterson blocks it out again. You haven't changed the score? Nah, you're right, I haven't. Yeah, fair play, guys. I always forget stuff like that, don't I? There's no cards or anything, is there? I normally put cards up. Is there any cards? No. Ball's with Neto down on their attacking right, but it's blocked out by Iliman and Dye to put out for a throw into Chelsea. Yeah, Flash, I can't argue with you when you're saying, like, Tim Irabunum, Dwight McNeil, Alcaraz, what's going on? Decore doing here, yeah. Like I say, I can't argue with you, Flash. Those players we've got there, I feel sorry for that Tim Irabunum. He's just not getting much of a look in at all, and you've then got you've then got the likes of McNeil back now, haven't you? Just think that it would have been ideal to give Tim Irabunam a bit of a chance over the last few weeks. Jake O'Brien on the board, plays it to Harrison. He tries to clip it to Nathan Patterson, but Nathan Patterson, for one, he hasn't even made the run. For two, it was nowhere near him. Gone out for a throw into Chelsea. Cucurella on it now. Take a deep breath, Nick. David Moyes will change the team second half. Do you think? Do you think he will? What changes do you think he'll make? Jason, what changes do you think he'll make? I don't think he'll change anything. Not at half time. We are 10 minutes away from that. Chelsea just clipped the ball over. Madueke wins it. Wins the header in the box to clip it backwards. Straight into Pickford's hands. But he won it. He wins the header here. He heads Patterson's shoulder. But he wins the header. He then watches it as he goes down. Sees Pickford's got it. And then he holds his head. It's footballers these days, honestly. He's fine, like, of course. Jordan Pickford throws it out to Patterson. Good throw. I don't know if you can hear my tummy. I'm mad off that chili. James Garner plays it back to Branthwaite. O'Brien, who plays it to Branthwaite. What's to Idrissa Gueye? We're then passing it into Ndiaye. He's got Lavia on his back. It's a free kick to Everton, taken really quickly to James Garner. He passes it to Jack Harrison. Gets the 1-2 back. And then the same again with Patterson. But with Branthwaite, he plays a ball over the top, looking for... Oof, he was looking for Mykolenko. Mykolenko's running in. The keeper, Sanchez, comes out and flattens Mykolenko, but it looks like the keeper's come off worse there, to be honest. Let's see. Oof. I don't know how the keeper comes off worse here. It looks like he's given a free kick. It looks like he's given a free kick to Chelsea. But is anybody watching that? Let me know if you're watching that. Sanchez flattens him, not on purpose or nothing, but it's not a free kick to them. If there's any free kick, it's a penalty to us. But I don't think it's that. It's not. I just think it's a coming together. But I think it looks like he's given a free kick, or is he just blown up because it's head injuries or whatever? Showing the goal again now. Yeah. Beto should do better. Pickford should do better with the save as well. Miko got clobbered. Yeah, Miko took it worse. He did, didn't he? Yeah, Emma said that's bad. The keepers took him out there. Yeah, like I say, the keeper hasn't fouled him. In my opinion, he's just come to win the ball. And he did win the ball. But if anything, the keepers took Mykolenko out. They're both up and actually hugging. Like, don't like that, you know. It's all right to like a little. You're right, mate. Slap hands. You're all right, lad. Whatever. Proper hugging it out on the pitch. It's not for me, that. They're showing the hug again. It's a weird one. It's like a proper embrace. He's given the free kick to Chelsea, hasn't he? That's mad. Sanchez has moved the ball about 4 times. 40, approaching 42 minutes. Paul, what? Beto fired the ball at Jack Harrison then. Oh, Beto. Come on, lad. He's not having a good game, Beto, you know. Chelsea attacking it. It's with Taisedo, who plays 1-2 with Lavia. Then he's going to be forced to come back. Chalabar, who comes back to Colwell. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Then he goes to Cucurella. Goes over to Nicholas Jackson. Back to Cucurella. Played round. As somebody said before, it's at a walking pace, this game. This is not an easy one to watch, this, guys, is it? Yeah, swerve the hugging. Isn't it, Emma? You're playing each other like you should be enemies on the pitch. That's what I think's gone out of the game quite a lot. You know, I'll probably talk about that at half time a bit more. But, you know, like the ball comes over, it's into Pickford's hands, nice and easy. You know, a bit of the aggression and that we used to see. Pickford plays a 1-2 with Branthwaite, then it comes out to O'Brien. Patterson on the ball. Plays it into, I think it was James Garner. Oh, he lumped it up. Beto did win the header that time. Headed it on for himself. Running after it, but it just rolls into the box and Sanchez picks it up. That was better from Beto. Give him it in the air. Big lad. Oh, Sanchez. Oh, Patterson's missed it. How many mistakes in the space of minutes there? It's with Madueke. Oh, another mistake. He plays it too far for Enzo. Enzo's hair is atrocious, by the way. I'd rather have mine than his. He plays it back to Colwell. Plays it to Lavia. Honestly, the mistakes there by both teams. And again. Both teams are just losing it so much. Mikalenko does well. And Jack Harrison, who plays it to Corey, who plays it to Patterson. Back to Harrison. This is better, Blues. Harrison plays it over. It's going far. Mikalenko's tried to play it back in. Nobody's there, though. Oh, Neto. Oh, dear. Neto's coming away with it. Oh, it takes Branthwaite to win it. Plays a dangerous ball back. Pickford cool, as you like. Took Branthwaite to cover up there. Jake O'Brien's done excellent against Enzo Fernandez there. Get back into position though, Jake O'Brien. He just held Fernandez off and just went past him. It was brilliant. It's with Decore. Attacking. Gives it to Mikalenko. Chips it. Decore! Oh, whoa. Decore. Oh. You see that? That was a... that was brilliant play there. Oh man, I give up with him. He was just showing the bench. Dwight McNeil's got his hands in the air, so we're going to score. So the ball comes over to Mikalenko. Are they checking a penalty or something here? Nah, it's not. Ball comes over to Mikalenko. He like chips it back over. It's Decore who plays a good pass, and it's like a 1-2. So as he chips it back, Decore's running in, goes up for the header. He wins the header clean, and he heads it towards the corner flag. Really, really wide. Just absolutely pathetic. One of the worst headed shots I've seen in my life. Can you guys hear my stomach through this mic? Taxi for Dukes. Chris, Emma 50p. Guys, that was a shocker, that one, wasn't it? That was an absolute shocker. Back with Everton at the back now. Jake O'Brien gives it to Ndai. He's going to come out wide, probably to Patterson. He does. Got 4 minutes added on. 4 minutes time added on in the first half. Dangerous ball played by Patterson back to Jake O'Brien. Nicholas Jackson was nearly onto that. Idrissa Gana Gay on the ball now. James Garner. Jake O'Brien. We're passing it round the back and we need to be going forwards. With Branthwaite. Gives it to Mikalenko, gives it back to Harrison. He chips it over to Mikalenko. And I think it's Chalabar just blasts it out for a throw into Everton. He flicked it on for Tarks to volley in. to welly it as hard as he could. Free kick to Chelsea, right down by their corner flag. That'll probably be it for the first half. It's not a great first half, especially for Blues, of course, but it just wasn't a great first half to watch, to be honest with you. Dwight McNeil looks bored. Showing our bench, Dwight McNeil looks bored to death. He's chewing his fingernails in there. In fact, most of them are. Sanchez plays a long ball up front for them. Jake O'Brien wins it. And again, Beto touches it to Iliman Ndiaye. Iliman Ndiaye does really, really well. Really well. Wins a free kick. It's in the centre. Centre circle, but we're going to have to... They look like we're going to take a quick one. It's going to be like the last kick of the half. Get everyone up. Don't take a quick one here. Get the big lads up there. Keane biting his nails open. He doesn't have to come on. Yeah, they all were, weren't they? They're all giving it that. Dwight McNeil looked bored though. Ball comes over. He's given a free kick to Chelsea, saying Mikalenko was doing something to someone. And that's it. Half time it is. Let me sort this out. Up that. Right. Goodness me. Where do we start? Let's start with I don't know, did we? Don't think we've had a shot on target, have we? Did we have a shot on target, anyone? Don't think we did. Wow, Emma, that's an interesting opinion, that, you know. That's an interesting opinion. I'm just going to go straight to Emma's opinion here. Who says, I think we've overhyped Ndiaye. James, so who are you talking about there when you say James? James Graham, Ndiaye still looks a bit off the pace to me. And Emma says, I think we've overhyped Ndiaye, James. Been a while since we had a player get us off our seats. Very little end product. Emma, I said that's I want to go straight to that because that's probably an unpopular opinion, but one that I've kind of That's been growing. That's an opinion's been growing on me recently. We've got to bear in mind about his injury that he had, haven't we? That's kept him out for a bit. That injury he suffered, of course, but yeah, he's good at like turning. He's so good at when he clips the ball and he like gets his body low centre of gravity, and he turns and can keep the ball at his feet. But the end product and all that, I've got to agree with you. Like, yeah, it's one I'm kind of keeping close eyes on in most games where I watch now, just to see like what does he do? Do you know what I mean? Listen, and don't anybody get me wrong about that. I think he's a good player, I really do. I think he's a great player. But it's just about, like Emma said, the overhyped is the key there. About overhyping a player when should we be giving him the hype that we are? He's probably Everton's best player skill-wise. But I don't think there's any big yardstick there with that, is there? So, yeah, what's everybody else's thoughts on that? I think, if we had the shot on target, by the way, yeah, Emma said no. So Emma, great with the comments today. Yeah, you hope you're wrong, Emma. Yeah, so do I, and with better players all around them and that, 100%. Yeah, and like I say, I'm not totally there saying we're overhyping him yet, but I'm getting there. I get your point, put it that way. I really get your point on it. 2 clear pens, John. Who to us? I don't think there was any pens there. Do you mean the Mikalenko one? I really don't think that was I don't think it was a free kick to them. I think it should have been just a drop ball. It should have blown up because of the head injuries. That is showing that Decore one again. Honest to God, what's he doing with that header? He's got his hands on his head. What's he doing? So Barbie doll, my other half, has stormed off into the garage, calls himself an Evertonian. Brilliant. We need the captain on the pitch, not in the goal. No, that not in the goal. Now that only he is allowed to talk to the ref. I see what you're saying, because Pickford's captain. Sorry, I see what you're saying. Tyke would have been furious. And Dye doesn't look 100% fit, says Ian. I take that, like I say, totally take that point as well. That perhaps he's just not firing all cylinders at the moment. Anyway, do we do a half-time? There's not much for us to score. I think Everton grew into the game. I'm not sure if we did. I think Chelsea maybe allowed us into the game as much as we allowed them into the game, as I said there during their first half loads. There was loads of mistakes by both teams. Winning it, then giving it away. Winning it, giving it away. Miscontrolling it. Passing it, all sorts. It was, quality-wise, it was a really poor game of football, that first half, to watch, wasn't it? But, yeah, I hope we do things. I hope we do something second half. I hope we make some sort of change. A change for me would actually probably be Decore. This one, Decore Alcaraz. I think Alcaraz just seems to have a little bit of flair about him. He seems to be a player who wants to create things and get the team going. I'd like to see him getting more minutes with Ndai. And listen, maybe even Dwight McNeil as well for Harrison. And just see if we can have a better form of attack there. Why not Beto for Chimiti? Why not? Beto's not done anything, has he? He's worse than that. He pretty much allowed them to create their goal. So, yeah, what's everybody thinking, everybody? Gavin says, I put Decore in the same bracket as players like Schneiderlin. He's awful. Schneiderlin. Chris Smith, build a team that really can compete. Yeah. I mean, that's the goal. That's the objective. Decore is killing us every game, but Moyes loves loves, but in the end, fans will turn. Guy says this is the problem. David Harrison thinks David David Dyche is great, but he's not. I don't quite get that. Sorry, John. Terry says we don't seem to have a plan in the final third. Very Dyche-like. Yes, Terry. Got to agree with that as well. The getting up there is, you can get there, can't you? Finally, you will get up there. But we just seem to run out of ideas completely and be lost when we're getting up there. Where's that team gone? That scored for fun against Spurs and that when Moyes first come in. It's there. Beto doing some runs and that. He's just not doing them. He's just allowing the ball to come and bounce off him. Take the Corey off, bring Alcaraz on, says Kevin. Why not play Garner, Alcaraz, centre mid with McNeil or Ndiaye in front of them? Why not? I think we're at this part of the season now where we are that he can try things like that. He can try different things. Just see what happens. It's perfect opportunity. Hopefully David Moyes will change mentality. Job done this season, but we have aspired to do better. Yeah. Alcaraz is good in transition, but gives the ball away. The others don't even get the ball to give it away. John, yes. Moyes won't change it at half time. That's coming from a West Ham fan, Andy Lloyd. I hope he proves you wrong, Andy, but I said that first half. I said I wouldn't be expecting changes myself, Andy. Emma says we ain't signing Alcaraz, John. If he can't get in the team over Dukes, what's the point? I think Moyes already made his mind up. That's a horrible thought, that. Emma, but probably true. Again, why sitting on the bench? He's this lone player, hoping to get a full contract, a permanent contract, but he's just warming the bench all the time. Do you know what? They're just showing Liverpool stuff here throughout the season on this channel. Read your audience. Fubo. Moyes out of his depth. I don't know, John. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So we haven't had a shot on target. We haven't created much. The ball's been bouncing off Beto. Harrison hasn't been good. So it's a tough game for them to play, and I know that. But Harrison's not been very good this game. As I said at the beginning, I understood him starting this one because of the last two against City and Forest, even though we got beat against City. But Jack Harrison was one of our better players on the pitch. Forest, I thought he was probably the best player on the pitch. But this game, not worked out for him. Time for him to go off Defo, Decore off, Beto off. My opinion. Get the three of them off. Try something else up there. But yeah, I don't think it's got Joe Gomez on the TV now as well. What's going on with this channel? Pathetic. And then in other news, as I was saying first off there, so not touching it at half time. Talk about that hugging there between Mikalenko and Sanchez, their keeper. I don't like that during the game at all. I understand if, they hurt each other and they want to get up and go, you're right, and sorry about that, whatever. Touch hands, fist bump, whatever, but a hug, a full-on hug during a game, you should be enemies on the pitch when you're out there. That's what we're missing. Can you remember the days like Thomas Gravison would be out there? Could you imagine him hugging the other team's keeper or any player if they'd had a scuffle or something? You know what I mean? Back to those days, just to name the obvious feud, Roy Keane, Vieira and that. You don't get that anymore. We just don't get those sorts of things. They're all mates off the pitch and that, and they shouldn't be. In my opinion, shouldn't be allowed to be mates. Only mates with teammates. and especially when the season's on. When the season's off, you know, outside of the season, do whatever you want. But honestly, you just like to, yeah, Peter Reid, hug, you be in hospital. This is the thing, Ian. It's what I'm saying. All that, you know. You want those days where you go out and you say, I say about Peter Reid hug. Remember Peter Reid saying, who was it? It was Adrian Heath got done in a game. He was out, wasn't he? He just got his England call up, and Adrian Heath got taken out by somebody, got really hurt by somebody. I can't remember who it was. But remember Peter Reid then, second half, Peter Reid went out and fucking destroyed that player with a challenge. And I remember him saying that's how it was. He said, not just for Everton, but that's just how it was. You know, he said, you stick up for your teammates. Somebody hurts one of ours, they're getting hurt. Second half and that, and then, you know, that's how it was. None of this hugging Mykolenko and Sanchez. Jib that off. I like Mykolenko as well, but somebody needs to have a word with them about that. Hugging the other team's keeper. Brian Marwood done Heath. Is that how it was, Ian? Yeah. Marwood, Terry said that as well. Yeah. Peter Reid gave him half, boot him after that challenge. Yeah, that's like I say, in my opinion. I don't want people getting hurt. Don't get me wrong. I don't want players getting hurt or nothing like that. But I do want a bit of needle in it. Like, just don't want hugging. All right, just don't want hugging. So what about hugging? Anybody looking forward to the boxing later? Eubank and Ben. I'm really looking forward to that. You know, it's a good card. Anybody like boxing on it? It's a really good card. I'm looking forward to it. Watch after this, taking the 3 PM games, and then the boxing's on straight after. Although we have got Villa, Crystal Palace semi-final as well. So it's one of them, isn't it? I'll have to be flicking over, but want to watch the boxing and get a bit of the semi-final as well. Emma says we need to put their keeper under pressure, and Chris Smith said Peter Reid was no nonsense. Yeah, 100%. Roy Nixon says the game's gone soft. I remember Norman Hunter and Francis Lee proper fist fight in the centre circle. Brian Marwood did, didn't she? Yeah. So that's the thing. But I don't like I say, I don't want to see like fists and all that. Remember, was it Leeds players? Was it Lee Bowyer and someone had a fight on the pitch? Who was that Bowyer had a fight with? Somebody tell me that. Anfield Road Layout in the Loft says, hi Nick, hi mate. Emma says MMA all day, boxing's boring. Emma, yeah, I'm on MMA all day. I'm not that into boxing. Emma and everybody else, I'm not that much into it. When there's a big hype around the fight, like Eubank and Ben. I remember watching Eubank and Ben with my dad back in, was it 90s? Was it the 90s? Was it 80s? I think it was 90s, yeah. Alcaraz is on. Who's gone off? Is it Decore? Andy Lloyd. And Die off. And Die wasn't having a good game. Like, I know people won't like that and Die off for Alcaraz, but it was 93, was it? Cheers, Jason. Yeah, I remember watching it with my dad. Great. Chelsea about to kick off, and they do. Right. Come on, you Blues. Come on. It's back with Sanchez there, keeper. Beto went to put him under pressure, but he kicks it long. And it's a free kick to Everton. Jared Braithwaite goes to win the ball, and Nicholas Jackson pushes him over. No, and Die off. Moyes out now. John Gotti agrees. Of course you do, John. You've been saying Moyes out since he come in. Everton try and play a long ball up to Beto. Goes over his head. Bounces to Sanchez, the keeper. He rolls it out to Chalabar. Being put under pressure by Decore. That's better, Decore. Decore's played better in the first 47 seconds of this second half than he did in the entire first half already. He just chased the ball down there. That's what we need to do. We're just letting them play, letting them pass it round. Come on, Blues. On the right to Neto. Oh, no. Oh, he's gone past Mykolenko. And Braithwaite cleans up once again. Neto's a nightmare, isn't he? Yeah, he went past Mykolenko quite easy there. Excuse me. Football's boring. Neto's on the corner. Plays it quick to Palmer, who puts the ball over. It's one, it's clear. But it dropped out in front of Idrissa Gana Gay. Tried to put his foot on it to clear it more, but he didn't. Where's like the leggings every game? Idrissa Gana Gay, doesn't he? But yellow ones on today to go with the shorts, but every single game he wears them. Madueke puts the ball in. It's too far for Neto, and it's going to run out for a throw into Everton. URC for me after this game. URC, is that the rally? Celtic, is it? Yeah. Celtic, where are you from? They do the rally in a place by us called New Brighton. No, I don't think it's every year. I think it's one of the stages though, New Brighton. James Graham said, and I looked off the pace. You did, James, you did. And Emma said he's overhyped. And now he's not on the pitch, he's off. Is it another corner to them, is it? Yeah. I'm reading your comments more than watching the game. That's how interesting the game's been. Yeah, corner to Chelsea. Clear this, Blues, come on. Neto puts it in. First. Oh, dear Lord. It didn't beat the first man, but Madueke manages to take it off of Mykolenko's feet. Turns and gets the shot off. Great save by Pickford. Another corner. Put in by Neto. It's won by Idrissa Gay. Then Alcaraz. Alcaraz comes away with it. Now Beto. Beto, play the ball, lad. Ah! Looked like a good break that. Oh, Mykolenko's headed straight to Nicholas Jackson. James Garner covered really well there. And then Decore challenged him. Looked like he did go through the back of him, to be honest, but the referee hasn't blown up. Jack Harrison attacking down on the right. Doesn't manage to get a ball in, though. Nicholas Jackson's back on his feet. Idrissa Gana Gay plays it out for a goal kick to them. Beto didn't pass it, Balloonhead, yeah. He definitely had the chance to pass it out wide there, didn't he? He's playing it again now. Alcaraz, I mean, it was a bit of a free-for-all there. He had the chance to pass it. He's got Decore down the left and loads of space. He had a chance to pass it there. Chose not to at our peril. Jacob Bryan wins the ball back. Nicholas Jackson, who went down sulking. Comes out wide to Mykolenko. He's not had his greatest game today, Mykolenko, to be honest. James Garner plays it to Braithwaite. Back to James Garner. We're just inside the Chelsea half now. Now it's with Mykolenko on the left. Puts a ball over. Cucurella wins it easy. Yeah, and then don't know who it dropped to there. Oh, who's he doing press-ups, Madueke? Doing press-ups for? Has he got up? He done a little press-up? Idiot. He's taken down by Nathan Patson anyway. Free kick, Chelsea. Still no shot on target for Everton. 51 minutes played. Cole Palmer hammers the ball straight into James Garner. Don't tell me these are going to hug it out as well. Right into his face. No, they didn't hug. At least that's something. Is Dyche is Dyche inside Moyes? Nicholas Jackson's gone down here with something wrong with his wrist. Yeah, to be honest, he's gone down holding his wrist, but he's holding like Branthwaite's throws. So Branthwaite's hitting it, trying to hit him off. So he's gone down trying to claim that, it's a free kick. And then Nicholas Jackson has taken down Branthwaite, it looks like. Referees telling them to pack it in. Ugh. Yeah, lunatic, I just read that. Yesterday would have been the 78th birthday of Johan Cruyff. Watched some videos of Ajax in the 70s. Oh my God. Nathan Patterson just literally played it to Nicholas Jackson instead of Pickford. Everton just making mistake after mistake. Got away with one there. Alcaraz on the ball. Looked like he went to have a shot. Oh, so look, it's dropped from Neto. Plays it back to Caicedo. Plays it upfield. Branthwaite wins a header and it's dropped back to them. So yeah, Lunatic says, would have been the 70th birthday of Johan Cruyff yesterday. Watched some videos of Ajax in the 70s and the Barca Dream Team. Only to watch this game right now. I'm yawning all game just like you. Yeah, that's tough going from that to this, Lunatic. Just been to the shop for more beer. How many more have Chelsea scored? None. No 1-0, Paul. I think you've had too many beers, mate. Yeah, Pickford was a great stop, wasn't it? Terrible play by Patterson, though. This is the problem as well, isn't it? You know, you give... David Moyes just gave Patterson... Look at that, he's showing it again. Gave Patterson a... To be honest, Nicholas Jackson didn't touch the ball. If he'd have got a foot on it, I'd have got it. Oh, God. Corner kick to Chelsea. Chelsea player wins the header. I think it was Jackson. It goes out. No, it was Chalobah. Goes out for a goal kick to Everton. Come on, you Blues. Some of the fans got up in the middle of the night to travel to London and get rewarded, but this, unacceptable. John, it's a tough place to come. It's a tough place to come, Stamford Bridge. Especially for us. We're not getting battered. It's only 1-0. It's the only thing that matters. Oh, do you know what? Enzo Fernandez there, he had Idrissa Gana Gueye challenging him. And he lets it run out for a throw-in to us. And then he turns and looks at the ref with his hands up. And the ref blows his whistle, gives a free kick, and actually gets a clap from Enzo Fernandez. That was pathetic. Not like Idrissa Gana did anything, he's just challenging for the ball. Just the way it happened, he turns, looks at the ref, and then gets a free kick. Says thank you to the ref. Absolutely pathetic. Chelsea attacking down the right now with Cole Palmer. Goes out for a throw, and he's asking for a throw into Chelsea. He clearly put the ball out for a throw into Everton. And he's asking the linesman if he's stupid. Strange looking lad, that Palmer, honestly. Good footy player. Weird looking. Everton throw, and it goes to Beto. Then Alcaraz doesn't win it. Chalobah on the ball, puts it out for a throw into Everton. Quicker, Blues, quicker, come on! Patterson's awful, says EFC88. Yeah, I was about to say before, this is the thing, isn't it? You know, he gets a chance because of the Tarkovsky injury. He's not really taking it today. Not really taking that chance today. Feel like there's something there with Patterson. Or I felt like there was something there. It's hard to know. It's hard. He hasn't looked at it today, like. He's done some good defending. He's defended now against Madueke. He's been forced to play it back to Fernandez. Been forced to go back to Cucurella. He's been forced to go back to Colwell. He's challenged by Garner. Throw in Chelsea. Get the Corey off now. God, the team's taking a battering by you lot today, isn't it? I don't blame you, like, but there's looks like we've got Ashley Young coming on. Ashley Young's coming on for Patterson, isn't he? Has to be. And Dwight McNeil and Tim Irabunam. It looks like. So it's going to be Tim Irabunam for Decore, I think, or it might be for Garner. McNeil for Harrison. He's not in the game. Ashley Young must be for Patterson though. Pedro Neto on the ball now. Oh, Jared Branthwaite clears up really well. Again. Such a great player, Branthwaite, isn't he? Let's see, West Ham fans' biggest complaints about Moyes was the subs and in-game changes and the length he took to make one. I can see why. He did make one at half-time, or do you just mean like when he's got them sitting there ready? Everton won the ball back just outside the box there. Harrison. I haven't said how's his name for ages. Beto. Oh, just didn't drop for him. He's done well, Beto, there. The free kick. Jake O'Brien just gives a free kick away. They take it quick. Now it come down the line for Madueke. Tries to put the ball in. Nathan Patterson blocks it. Corner. Corner Chelsea. John Gotti thinks McNeil can be our Bruno Fernandes. Take that, like. Enzo Fernandez puts the ball in. It's cleared by Branthwaite again. Branthwaite played well today. Balls with Nicholas Jackson. Right out on the right-hand side. They've come all the way back to Lavier. And then they've gone back to the keeper. Everton need to push out now. Come on, Blues. Come on. We're not giving up much of a fight here. That's the worst thing. Watching your team when they're not challenging much. Oh, Enzo Fernandez. It's now back with Pickford. It rolls through to Pickford. Luckily, Pickford hits it up to Beto. And Decore was in a running race with Cucurella. He looks like he put him on the floor, but the referee deemed no foul. Honestly, Everton are just we're not playing quick enough. Jared Brownthwaite missed controls there. Rolls through to Mikalenko, but we're just taking too long on the ball, and it's being won back from us. Corey passes it back to O'Brien. So long to Pickford, passes to Brownthwaite. No options, has to go back to Pickford. Pickford out to O'Brien. Come on, Blues. Cucurella wins it back from Alcaraz, I think it was. Looked like he went through the back of him though. How much money can we spend this summer without getting into trouble? You don't get a lot for 200 million these days. Yeah. Beto. Oh, it's a good save by Sanchez. We've had a shot on target. I'll get back to you on that, Roy. Shot on target for the Blues. Yeah, and then they then come out. They come away with it. It goes up towards Neto. But as Mikalenko's covered him well, Mikalenko's about to pass it back. Harrison gets that assist for the shot for Beto. Do you know what? It's a good shot as well. It's a really good shot. Sanchez just gets a hand to it. Right, so here comes McNeil for Harrison. Got Dwight McNeil on for Jack Harrison. Come on, Dwight. Then we've got Nathan Patson going off for Ashley Young. That's a sub I'd have made that. Ashley Young uses head. And then we've got, oh, it wasn't Big Tim Irabunam, it's Chimiti for Beto. Just after Beto as his first shot on target. I'm not surprised Pato's gone off there either, Chris. Not surprised at all. Yeah, unlucky Nathan Patson, but you're given your chance. You haven't taken it. Didn't work for you. Ashley Young gets his first touch of the ball, passes it back to Jake O'Brien. Comes across to Jordan Pickford. Short one to Brownthwaite. Over to O'Brien. Bryan now goes forward to McNeil. McNeil wins a throw-in. The Blues. Thrown back to James Garnett. Goes backwards to Jake O'Brien. Come on, Blues, come on. We're not creating anything. We're not creative enough going forwards at the moment. Brownthwaite to Mikalenko. Back to Brownthwaite. Then Idrissa Gana Gay has to come deep for the ball. But it still's gone to Ashley Young. Now it's with McNeil. Backwards again. Comes up line to Mikalenko. He had Dwight McNeil running down the channel there. It could have been a good ball there. But Brownthwaite's got every player in the Chelsea half now. Come on, Mikalenko. He uses Alcaraz, who plays it to James Garner. Back to Alcaraz. Plays it along to Jake O'Brien. Now with Ashley Young. Back to Alcaraz. Mike McNeil, back to Young. Come on, Blues. Keep moving. James Garner collects it well, gets it back from McNeil. And it's gone out for a throw-in to Everton. Enzo Fernandez put it out for a throw-in to Everton. He's kept the Corey on, he's done nothing again. Yeah, I don't know if the fact that Ndai was not up to speed with the game or something that may have changed things. But Ndai was probably a sub that Moyes didn't really want to make today, but you know, before the game and that, but he was forced at half time, wasn't he? The Pope's funeral was probably more exciting than this. There were definitely more people there. So yeah. Ashley says, crazy, you're just a little bit ahead. You'd be better commentator on radio. Sounds like a West Ham game last season. Oh, Andy, don't, mate. Throwing. James Garner's on it. We know he's got a long throw. And he does put a long throw in. Oh! 2 shots on target. It's cleared. The throw-in's cleared by, looks like Chalobah. And it drops lovely for Idrissa Gana Gueye, who hits it on the volley, but it's straight into Sanchez's arms. And now Chelsea are coming away with it. Oh, no. They have a shot. It's really poor. But it's Saicedo that literally runs the whole length of the pitch. He gets the ball rolled to him by Sanchez. He holds off. 1, 2, 3 Everton attacks. And then why not have a shot at the end? Why not? It's gone wide. Well wide. But he just ran all the way, the entire pitch. Saicedo then. It's not acceptable then. Ball's back with Sanchez. Because I think Pickford kicked the ball all the way to their keeper. Needs to pack that in. I know, like, hitting the ball up in that. It's got to be done right. You can't just hit it to their keeper. Their keeper hits it. Oh, I thought it was going out. Didn't see that player on the wing. Play to Nicholas Jackson. He uses... Oh. Come on, ref. Chimiti's taken down there. And then we have James Garner, I think, taken down out on the right. No, it's Dwight McNeil. Sorry. Everybody's giving Doucouré stick. Doucouré's done nothing this game though, has he? That header he did first half killed me. Played, it was a nice little 1-2. Nice little 1-2. He played with Mikalenko and then he gets in a position and the ball's chipped back over to him and he just headed it out for a throw into them. Free kick to Everton here. Looks like we're going to put the ball in the box. Did I run up to you? Chimiti's quite a big lad as well, isn't he? Ball comes over. Chimiti wins it, but he's offside. I knew he was offside then. He didn't play the offside trap. Well, that's all then. Never seen anyone get so happy for their second shot. Shots on target. That's all I've got to cheer for, Andy. Look at me going. No, the game's not that bad, to be honest. Not now, anyway. Honest, no. Sanchez is taking his time, kicking this one out. The ref's a Chelsea fan. Can't be, mate. They're all Liverpool fans. Chelsea playing it around the back. Without too much pressure. Now Chimiti puts a bit of pressure on. Colwell hits it to Chalobah. He then plays through the middle. I think that's Reece James, was it? Palmer plays it back. It's back with Cucurella. 20 minutes to go. Everton have had a couple of shots on target, but not enough. Is a great challenge by James Garner. The ball's not good enough to reach the core, right? Chimiti, put him under pressure more. Jake O'Brien's done well. Play to Idrissa Gana Gueye. He's still moving with the ball. Then he finds Mykolenko out on the left. Mykolenko stops on the ball. Don't stop, mate. Keep playing. Alcaraz. Back to James Garner. This is better by Everton, it is, but not enough being created. Chimiti has a shot. Oh, saved. Cleared by Chelsea. Branthwaite comes away with it, gives it to Garner, okay? It's all Everton at the moment, but we're not doing enough with it. Headers one by McNeil. And then Decore goes down really, no, it was Chimiti goes down really easy in the box. He knows he's not winning the flick on, so he just went down. Now Chelsea coming away with it, and we could be caught short at the back here. No, it's a great touch. Everton player gets a touch on it, drops back to Pickford, who throws it out to Garner. Okay, this could be a good attack. Oh, Alcaraz tracks back on himself, then plays a terrible ball over to Ashley Young. Yeah, we are building. Yeah, Chris, we are building. Chimiti looks sharp. I don't know about sharp, Gavin. He's looked better than Beto. Oof. James Garner and I don't know, one of their players in midfield just had a... Oh, there's some challenges going, and this is better. The referee's letting it run. Dwight McNeil coming away with it. Gives it to Alcaraz. Alcaraz gives it to Mykolenko. This is better. It's a bit better. Better in the fact that it's all Everton with the ball now. It's on the right with Ashley Young. Puts the ball in. Oh, Mykolenko. Oh, Mykolenko. Why are all our players crap? Oh, Mykolenko could have had a shot. He like hesitated. He thought about the shot. Then he did go to have the shot, but he just stood on the ball. Decore's just made it so easy for Palmer to go past him there. Absolutely pathetic, that Decore. Yeah, then Mykolenko stood on the ball instead of shooting. So with Madueke, he's runs into our box, gets a shot off. Jordan Pickford with an absolute brilliant save once again. Who's watching? If somebody gives a little heart, click your little heart buttons or likes or whatever, or give us a laughing face. That was a great save, that, wasn't it, James? Give me something if you're watching the game. Give me something else if you just witnessed what Mykolenko did. We've had a couple of moments, haven't we? We've had a couple of, yeah, embarrassing, Gavin, isn't it? It's a corner to Chelsea. I think it just said it's... I've just missed that stat. I think it just said it's their 10th corner. And I was going to say, no, it can't be that because it said Everton 0 something. But we have had a corner. I think we got the first of the game. Ball comes in. Ball comes in. It was won by the first Chelsea player. Then Cucurella got the second header and headed it straight into Pickford's hands. Don't know if it was going over. Everton with the ball now. Idrissa Gana Gueye plays it to Alcaraz. He's in the centre circle. Come on, Alcaraz. Do something. Gives it to Decore. Back to James Garner. Mykolenko out on the left. He plays it to Branthwaite, who knocks in a lovely ball. That was the best ball that had been put in all day by Branthwaite. Everton fans trying to get going here. Come on, Blues. Everton are having a go now. Come on, Blues. Come on, James Garner. Nice. 10 corners, Chelsea, 1 for Evans. Oh, so it did say 0 before. I thought we'd had one early in the game. Oh, no, I thought we got one, didn't we? But we actually didn't get it. Ball comes in. Straight to the keeper. He plays it out quick to Enzo Fernandez. Tries to play it to Madueke, but it's a terrible ball. And who was back there defending that? Ashley Young. Pickford plays it out to James Garner. We're starting to get going a little bit. James Garner plays it to Idrissa Gana-Gueye. Plays it to Chimiti, gets it back, plays it over. Chimiti's running. Cucurella stops it. Dwight McNeil keeps it in and then plays a ball in. Oh, it's cleared by Chalobah. Oh, it dropped out to Idrissa Gana-Gueye as he controls it. Nicholas Jackson was Madueke straight on it. Yeah, Enzo Fernandez asks for a free kick again and claps the referee when he gets it again. Jadon Sancho coming on for Madueke. Charlie Adams is the set piece coach. We've got worse on them since he came in with Moyes. Yeah, we have. Charlie Adam out, Emma. Yeah. Like Virgil with the ref. Yeah, that Enzo. Gavin. Who said that? Ashley. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Ref in the game for the ref. Come on, Blues. One more chance. 12 minutes. Come on. Free kick, Chelsea. They're taking their time. Now they take it short. Cucurella dilly-dallied on that loads for no reason, which is great because we've won it back. And then Idrissa Gana-Gueye plays it up front. Decore is on it. Oh! Don't even know who that was. They won that back for Chelsea. Won it back really well. They were the little... Cole Palmer now attacking on the right. Gives it to Reece James. Pass it to Chalobah. Back to Reece James. Back to Chalobah. Back to Sanchez. Decore, keep pushing it. Keep pressing it, mate. Come on. Ball's played over towards Jadon Sancho, but it's straight to Pickford. Wish Miko would stop pausing with the ball. Yeah, slowing it down when we have an attack. He does do that, doesn't he? He starts to get himself up there in some good positions up the field as well. But he does pause with it. You going to do it now? No, he plays it in first time here. Maybe that's why, because he played it straight to them. Maybe that's why he pauses. Chelsea tried to play quick counter-attack there to Pedro Neto, but it's gone out for a throw-in to Everton. For Jake O'Brien now. Michalenko. Back to Branthwaite. Come on, Blues. Just showing the league table, and if it stays like this, Chelsea do move up to 4th. Everton there. I think it's Ashley Young. Plays a ball over the top. I don't know if he's expecting Chimiti to run to where the ball was or something. I don't know, but he played it to absolutely no one. 10 minutes to go. We're on the 80th minute. Cucurella tries to play it to Jackson. Branthwaite wins it. Then Dwight McNeil does well. He gets it back to Ashley Young. He passed it to Jake O'Brien, then it's across to James Garner. Got to go forwards, Blues. Does go forward to Mykolenko. Yeah, he stops and goes back. We need to have this momentum where we just try and go forwards. There you go. Garner Gay played it to Chimiti. He was offside. Offside again, Chimiti. Lunatics looking forward to watching Newcastle Ipswich. Newcastle should bat them, shouldn't they? They should do. Chelsea coming away with the ball with Reece James. Now he's put under pressure by Decore. That's better by Decore. Put them under pressure. Jared Branthwaite wins the header as Chelsea put it up, but it's gone out for a throw into them. And Decore is saying to him, head it to me. He's headed it out for a throw into Chelsea. Decore was kind of right there. He could have headed it to him. Unless you've got yourself to blame for that, Decore. I don't trust you, lad. Reece James on the throw-in now. He throws it back to Chalobah. Plays it to Colwell. Is it to Cucurella? Back to Chalobah. Keep running, Decore. See, Decore's putting them under pressure, making them pass it quicker. Then they're passing it straight to us. What pressure's about? Dwight McNeil to Ashley Young. The Chimiti. Oh, he loses it. James Garner done well there to stand up. Jackson, I think it was. Yawning. It's with Neto. He's going through the middle. He's done a 1-2 with Reece James. Come back to Caicedo. Jadon Sancho goes straight past Ashley Young there. Then plays it back to Enzo Fernandez. He finds Cucurella. Come on, Blues, pressure. Win this ball back. Everton Toffee. Come on, Everton. I hear you copy and pasted that. Didn't type it up. Right, Mykolenko intercepts the ball there. Passes it to Decore. He goes back to Drissagay. Sells Enzo a dummy. Dwight McNeil's caught on the ball by Cucurella. Now we are short in numbers. It's Cole Palmer on the ball. He's made the wrong decision, which is great for us. No, it's 2-0. He's offside. Offside. Let's hope so as well. So, Cucurella finishes it. No, he doesn't. Sorry, he doesn't. He has the shot. Yeah. Jackson's offside. Pickford saves it. Bounces back to Jackson. Jackson finishes it, but he was offside. It just showed that then you can see. Yeah. It's being played on already. That's the automated offsides. That should have been in use there. Nice and quick. Branthwaite coming away with it. Goes out wide to Mykolenko, who uses. Played it down the line for Dwight McNeil, but Dwight McNeil looked like he just took his foot off the gas. It's gone on for a throw into Everton. It is thrown in. It's Drissagana Gay on the ball. He goes to Jake O'Brien at the back. We've got 5 minutes left now to get something out of this game. Whether we deserve it or not is irrelevant for now. We just need to get something. Come on, Everton. Miles off, yeah, he was. Ball's played over. It's played over to Mykolenko. And it looks like he's going to win the ball. It's a good ball all the way. It looks like he's going to win it. And he's in front of Reece James. But then he just allows Reece James to put his body in between him and the ball, because it looks like he's waiting for Reece James to actually do something with the ball instead of attacking the ball. Just pull that by Mykolenko. Just could have done so much more with it. Just try and win it for a start. But at least putting pressure on them at the back though and making them play it. Got it back with Idrissa Gana Gueye. He's in the centre circle. Now he gives it to Ashley Young on the right. He gives it to Dwight McNeil. Back to Ashley Young. Back to Jake O'Brien. Uses Branthwaite. Forwards Blues, come on. Uses Decore, Mykolenko. Lays it down the line for Alcaraz. Knocks the ball over. Oh, it's a great save. Oh, it's a great save by Sanchez. Did it go out for a goal kick? A corner? Who is it that gets the shot? Dwight McNeil. That's the difference. It's a corner to Everton as well. It went out. They didn't. I thought they stopped it going out for a corner, but they didn't. It's a corner to us. That's the difference with McNeil and Alcaraz being on, isn't it? Some like quicker attacking play. Who's taking this corner? Is it James Garner? It's straight to the keeper again. Again, that's the second one in a row. Straight to the keeper. Oh, that's unlucky by McNeil there, you know. Two minutes. Ball bounces to Pickford. He rolls it out to Jake O'Brien. Come on, Blues. Jake O'Brien plays it to Dwight McNeil. Referee thought about that then. Looks like Tim Irabunum was stood on. He rolls around on the floor for a while till he gets the free kick, and now he's up and running. Whereas they're going to bring on George. Is it Tyler George or something like that? And Dewsbury Hall. They're bringing on George and Dewsbury Hall. Looks like Cole Palmer's coming off. And I don't know who else. Might not be Palmer. For now, it's a free kick to Everton. Get on side, Blues. Oh, Mykolenko had it then, and Neto challenges and wins it, but it rolls out for a throw into Everton. Mykolenko taking the throw in. Throw in the box. Headed out, comes back to Mykolenko, he puts it back in. Sanchez, their keeper, takes it again. That Sanchez has been decent off the set pieces and that. Hurry up and get off the pitch, Palmer, you ret. And then corrected yourself. Charlie Adam needs to go. Set pieces have been woeful, haven't they? 4 minutes, injury time at the end of the game. Now they're doing the subs. Weird looking Palmer goes off to Dewsbury Hall. And Nicholas Jackson. Goes off for George. Got Branthwaite on the ball. Oh. Chelsea clear the ball high and long. Jared Branthwaite wins it again. Now it's with George, who just hits it over his head. Branthwaite wins it again. Now it's with James Garner. Gives it to Tim Irabunam. Alcaraz just watched it there. Tim Irabunam and Mikalenko just won it really well there. Now Alcaraz has got it. He puts it out for Decore. But I think it was Dewsbury Hall got a kick on it. Oh my God. Decore just kicks it to the keeper. It's not been good, has he, Decore? Not been good. What's... We're 92 minutes, but approaching 93rd minute. Ball comes up. Mikalenko controls it really well. And then gives it to Alcaraz, but he absolutely blasted it at him. Chelsea have gone for a ball over the top. Ashley Young's gonna see it out really well. Ball comes up. It's cleared by Chelsea. Again. Now it's a ping pong. It's all over the place. Alcaraz wins it well. Oh, Dwight McNeil's offside. And that'll be it. 93 plus. Going 94. This has not been a good performance today. This has not been a good performance at all today. Alcaraz wins a throw. Throw it quick. That's it, Alcaraz. It's going to be it now, isn't it? Disappointing, this. Comes out wide to Ashley Young. Ashley Young lumps the ball up front. Chelsea put it in the stands. Ashley Young gets the ball over. He's going for Jared Branthwaite here. The referee's blown up there. Jared Branthwaite just jumps with Reece James. And it's... He just jumps for a challenge with Reece James. And the ref blows up. Alright. Might have been Branthwaite wasn't really looking at the ball, I suppose, but... And that's it. The final whistle goes. It finishes 1-0 to Chelsea. Don't you think, was there no cards? No cards, 2 shots on target for us. It was poor. It was a poor performance by Everton, unfortunately. Poor performance. Luckily, I only had to eat 1 chili. But do you know what? Chelsea weren't that much better, to be totally honest with you. It's not like they destroyed us or massively deserved that win or anything like that. It was a mistake by us, by Beto, that let Chalobah challenge him. Put the ball to Enzo Fernandez, who put it through to Nicholas Jackson. There were loads and loads of mistakes by both teams throughout the entire game. But performances like that, like it needs to be. so much better. Really does. Can I pick a player of the match there? Probably for Everton, probably Pickford. To be honest, he made some really good saves. Could he have done better for their goal? I'm not so sure, but he shouldn't have been in that position really. I think Pickford was easily our player of the match. I don't know who else I'd pick other than Pickford, to be honest. Both teams were shaft, says Jason. They were, weren't they? That was a poor game. Poor game. The quality just wasn't there in that game at all. For two Premier League teams, the quality just was not there today. Chelsea are over the moon with it. Absolutely over the moon with it. Perhaps they should be. They've got up to 4th. We're staying 13th for now, but yeah, it could go bad over the course of the weekend, depending on the results. But yeah, guys. Well, we move on. There's an old ground waiting. Yeah, there is an old ground waiting. Everton Toffee. You're right. We move on. Ipswich at home next week, guys. Ipswich at home. I'll be there. Is anybody going to the Ipswich game? Give me a thumbs up or a little heart if you go in the Ipswich game. Let me know. It's hard to get tickets for the last 2 games at Goodison Park now. It's difficult, isn't it? But yeah, guys, listen, that was a poor performance. I am going to finish up. Won't go on for too long after the game. Really poor performance. Should have done much better. Marks out of 10 for the team. I'll probably only get to about a 5. And the only one I thought did okay was Jordan Pickford. Other than that, as somebody said there, we move on to the Ipswich game next. At least we've got that out the way for the weekend. We can enjoy the rest of our weekend now, watching the rest. Apart from tomorrow, I don't think I'll enjoy tomorrow too much, but that is what it is anyway, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. Thanks for getting in with all the comments and everything like that. If it wasn't for you guys joining and commenting and all that, I wouldn't still be doing these videos. That's why I do it. So guys, thank you very much. Please like, share, subscribe, continue to do that. There is a Bramley Moore doc video coming for you tomorrow morning. I've been there, done one today, so yeah, that's all coming, as well as loads more as well. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care, everyone. Disappointing midday game for the Blues. Sorry about that, everybody. Goodbye now.